This is TWiT.
Amazon Echo Show always seemed destined to end up in the kitchen with its screen that would make watching instructional recipe videos a piece of cake. Hey, get it? But not if Google has anything to do with it. Head shake from Burke. Or is it Amazon? Hard to say, but if you ask the Echo Show to play a YouTube video currently, it will tell you that Google doesn't support YouTube on the device anymore. It actually specifically says Google doesn't support that. Very pointed response. The Verge contacted Amazon, who said Google made the change based on no technical reason. So they're kind of pointing fingers at Google, saying they did it, and there's no reason that they should have done it. Google rebutted by saying that Amazon's implementation of YouTube on the show violates their terms of service. So it's a they said sort of thing.
Yeah, it was a bummer. I read this morning, and I tried to watch a YouTube video on my Echo Show, and I couldn't. And I was bummed, although I realized, I haven't really watched many.
I was going to say, have you done that much before?
Not really. And I was actually thinking of taking YouTube off of all of the devices in our house because I just feel like it's a waste of computer time versus, unless you're watching our show on YouTube, then it's not. But like with the kids, we're just, you can get stuck in this world of, you start off watching interesting science videos and then you get sucked into this weird world. And I just figured, I asked my boys, I was like, what if we just took YouTube off your devices? And they were like, yeah. And they've gotten into some of the AR apps that Egg incorporated that you recommended.
Oh, really?
Really
okay. I'm sorry.
So I thought that would maybe be a little bit better. But
at least they're active in something like that, I suppose.
Yeah, but you can understand why YouTube would want to do this because you can't subscribe to anything through the Echo Show. You can't click on ads and go to those. You can't click on links. You can't follow the sponsored links. You can't do any of that stuff on the Echo Show, and that is what YouTube really wants. So, I mean, Amazon is clearly not happy about this, and they want and Google wants the subscriptions. They want you to see the next video. They want to keep you there forever, and it's not the greatest experience. Like you could imagine being a 12-year-old boy or something and sitting with your iPad and watching YouTube for 5 hours when your mom wasn't home. But you're not going to sit in front of the Echo Show that's in the kitchen and just watch for that long.
Tiny little screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to watch it.
Yes, that's kind of what you look like when you're looking at the Echo Show.
That's what I look like when I watch anything anyways, but I'm an outlier, I realize. So Amazon is probably using YouTube's API, I'm guessing, in order to do this. So it's not like, it's not like an official YouTube app. I'm guessing Amazon probably put this together, and that's probably part of the reason that Google has a problem with this. Stacey Higginbotham on This Week in Google brought up an interesting point that I hadn't considered, which is the fact that the Fire tablets also, they don't have any of the Google services, right? It's a forked version of Android, and as such, you can't even really legitimately, well, I say legitimately, that's probably the wrong word, but you can't go into the Amazon App Store and find YouTube and download it. That's just not possible. If you want to get Amazon's or Google's apps, you have to sideload them because they just aren't available there. Google and Amazon have these kind of battles already. When I think of YouTube, I think of all screens. Google wants YouTube on all of the screens, but that's not necessarily the case when it comes to Amazon. This could be potentially an extension of that. This could also be kind of a little tit for tat for the fact, at least some part of it could be anyways, for the fact that Amazon doesn't, carry things like the Chromecast. You can't find the Chromecast on Amazon's service. Amazon brought the Instant Video app to Android finally. That doesn't support Chromecast. There's all these weird little ways that Google and Amazon are just kind of like playing that game.